Hey everybody, I'm Matt Hill. I'm with Night Energy Services. We're doing a show today, Fossil Fuel Fridays. We're actually out here today at the AADE Clay Shoot, American Association of Drilling Engineers. Look it up. We have clay shoots, golf tournaments. We're here to support young people going into college and raising money for their scholarship funds. I'm here today with a very good friend of mine, Josh McCollum. Thanks for being on the show today, Josh.
You're welcome, man. I'm glad to be here.
Yeah. He volunteered SPS to come out here and give coffee to everybody this morning. So basically, you are the most vital member of today's festivities. Without this crude coffee, we'd be in a world of hurt.
And it was cold, too. So
it was cold. It was nice and chilly out this morning. Josh, I just wanted to ask you a little bit about yourself. How'd you get in the oil field? Kind of what you did for part of it, and then what you're doing now. Tell me a little bit about yourself and SPS.
I started in the oil and gas industry in 2003 with Weatherford Fracturing out of Elk City, Oklahoma. I worked there until 2007. I got on as a completion foreman with Chesapeake Energy Services out of Weatherford, Oklahoma. And did 7 years with Chesapeake there, enjoyed my time. Followed Aubrey over to American Energy Partners at Stillwater, which later turned into White Star Petroleum. I was a completion superintendent there for 5 years. And now I'm back on the service side working for Stimulation Pumping Services as an engineer and sales guy, and really enjoying it. We're fortunate our crews have managed to stay fairly busy through this downturn. So it's been a good ride.
You guys got a good reputation and you got a great salesman.
Yeah, I've been fortunate. I've worked 95% of my career here in Oklahoma, so Oklahoma born and bred and here to stay. Hopefully the industry comes back.
We're here to stay, everybody. The industry's not going away.
That's right.
Oil patch proud. Josh, tell me what is SPS? What does it do?
So Stimulation Pumping Services is a fracturing and acidizing company. We've got 2 yards in Blackwell, Oklahoma. That is our big yard, and that is the original yard. Stimulation Pumping Services started out as A&J Acid back in 1982. We're owned by 2 brothers, Jeff and Ashley Newsom. Great guys, both Oklahoma boys. Been in business for a long time. We've got roughly 50 frac pumps. We've got small fleets. We do small gel fracs. We do a lot of acid work, and we do large 100-barrel minute slickwater jobs too. So we pretty much cover the gauntlet on pressure pumping here in the state of Oklahoma. And we do a lot of work up in Kansas, and appreciate those guys too.
Yeah, thank you, Kansas oil field, for sure.
Yeah, so just glad to be here, man. This is a great event you guys put on. We're just proud to be part of it.
Yeah, we got a lot of good people here. I think we got out just about everybody in Oklahoma in the oil field for sure. Anybody you want to plug right now? You want to talk about crude coffee?
Hey, yeah,
crude
we're
coffee,
here with
everybody.
Crude Coffee. So me and my brother, Trevor McCollum, started Crude Coffee about 4 years ago. We are a oil and gas specifically branded coffee company. We've got 9 different flavors of coffee. You can look us up at www.crudecoffeeinc.com. And we do private labeling for oil and gas companies too. So if you guys need a handout to hand your customers, coffee is always the way to go.
I don't normally cuss on here, but I'm just going to say they've got a couple coffees that I really love. One of them is GSD, Get Shit Done.
Yeah, the Get Shit Done coffee is pretty good. So, yeah, if you haven't heard of us, look us up online. Like I said,
Coffee.
CrudeCoffeeinc.com. Check us out.
All right. Guys, thank
Matt.
you for tuning in. We'll have more to come. Thank you, Josh. I appreciate you, buddy.
Good to be here.
Hey everybody, again I'm Matt Hill. I'm with Night Energy Services. I'm standing next to my really good friend. I love seeing her, Jana Sargent. She's out here with me at the AAD Clay Shoot. I just wanted to introduce as many people today as I possibly can to the rest of the oil field out there. We're here to support each other in our industry. Jana, tell everybody about what you're doing right now. How's business? What are you guys up to? What's your company?
I work for Willie Tools. We're based out of Kilgore, Texas. We've been in business since 1933. It's a 3rd generation owner, so that's pretty rare these
really
days.
Rare.
And we've had our yard up here in Oklahoma in Oak Park off Highway 3 since probably about 5 years, maybe close to 6. and we're staying alive. On the production side, we've got some customers that have stayed loyal and kept us, and so I feel like we're going to make it. It's been a tough road. Didn't really know what to do when the pandemic, but.
Have you seen quite a few of your competitors starting to lose a little traction, and you're getting more calls, or?
Yeah, I would say yeah. I mean, we didn't really go, bottom prices like a lot of people did. We stayed. You stayed
true to your company's quality and service.
Right. Yeah,
right on. Well, everybody, I'm very honored to always be near my buddy Jana Sargent. Thank you for doing any of this show with me.
You're welcome.
It's a lot of fun. Appreciate y'all. Hey, everybody, I'm Matt Hill with Night Energy Services. I'm standing next to Jarrod Patterson. You're kind of a legend in the oil field. Every clay shooting is out here. Arguably the best shooter here today. Arguably, right?
Very little argument.
Okay. Jarrod Patterson. Jay, how long you been in the oil field?
Only about 45 years.
A legend. 45 years in our industry, and you've seen ups and downs. As somebody who hasn't got to have that much experience yet, what do you want to say to the people that are in this industry or wanting to come into this industry? You think it's worth it still?
I think there's opportunities out there in our industry. We're looking forward to the mid-con, picking up some activity, hopefully around the first of the year. We'll see activity going on out there in Delaware and Permian Basin. That's usually a good sign that we'll hit our other regions also.
Jay's got the pulse on this for everybody. Do you guys have any questions about oil and gas and maybe the activity that's coming up? Get a hold of Jay. He's always been a really good mentor for people that are coming up through the industry. Willing to teach you how to shoot if you're a terrible shot like I am. And just able to help people with, of course, Patterson's rigs and now they're directional as well. So,
absolutely.
Yeah, you guys have a for you. Jay, thank you for being part of the industry and for being a leader. Appreciate you very much. You take care. Thank you. Hey everybody, I'm Matt Hill with Night Energy Services. I'm here with my friend Larry Davis from Basin Engineering. Larry, how long you been in this industry?
42 years.
42 years. That is a testament to what we do for oil and gas. Hey, you've seen ups and downs in this industry, and I know this year in particular has been pretty tough.
Yep.
But being in this industry, the length that you have, you know it's going to come back. Tell the people out there that all the ups and downs, you know it's going to come back.
Well, one thing, everybody's got to stay positive, right? It's all about attitude. So, don't get down. You get frustrated, but we just got speed bumps. We just got to whittle them down and keep pushing forward. So it will come back. I mean, I've been here through the 80s slow down, the 90s slow down, and now 2020, and we got the pandemic, and it's just another speed bump. We'll get through it, and everybody stay focused and stay positive and keep moving ahead.
Tell us, before I let you go, what does Basin Engineering do?
So we can do everything from A to Z on a well site, as far as we can settle damages, build locations, design your well for you, put it all the way into production where it's going down the pipeline. So we handle everything from A to Z. Permitting, organizing, all the way to setting up pipelines, construction work. So.
They do it all, guys. If you're a private equity company out there and you need to drill a well, call Larry. They can get you started from end to end. They even have the guys that, for everybody that doesn't know out there, Basin Engineering can send consultants out to the well site to help them drill the well, complete it, produce it. So all the way up and down. Larry, thank you so much for what you do and for being part of our industry. You're such a great leader and a role model for all of us, and I can't thank you enough for all the times I get to see you. He's one of my mentors, everybody, so thank you, Larry. Appreciate you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, everybody. Hey, everybody. Matt Hill with Night Energy Services. I'm very happy to be standing next to my friend Jarrod Simkov with Ulterra. Ulterra does drill bits, and Jarrod, I just wanted to ask you a little bit about yourself and what Ulterra does in the oil and gas industry. How long have you been in oil and gas?
About 10 years.
About 10 years. Have you always worked for Ulterra?
Not always with Ulterra. I started out with a competitor bit company, and now I'm with Ulterra.
Who has the better bits?
Well, Ulterra for sure.
There you go.
Absolutely.
That's a good answer.
Yeah, I mean, it's a given.
Yeah. So, hopefully this show will reach out to, by all means, we're here to support each other in our oil and gas industry, but we hope this show reaches out to people outside of the oil and gas industry and try to educate them about what we do, where and how your energy gets to you. It's not just about where you plug in the socket.
Right.
Tell everybody what part of oil and gas does the drill bit play?
So the drill bit's the first thing in. It's doing a lot of the work. It's small for the most part, but without it, you couldn't get any of the energy to the surface. A lot of intricate, small details, but we pride ourselves on being able to implement a lot of new technology and make sure that we're going more efficiently and safer.
So, some of the things that first impressed me when I looked at Ulterra was that I was out at a rig location. I think you were there. I think you're the one that taught me about this. So the company man, the engineer, and Jarrod sat there together and came up with a better drill bit design that day while on location at the rig site. How long did that take from that idea to get to the shop to get it reconfigured and back out there?
So oftentimes from initial conception of an idea to implementations, a couple weeks. It takes a team of people, the idea, and then a new design with the team, and then manufacturing and tweaks. Probably, 2 weeks to a month. Pretty quick. From one well to the next. Normally, you can have something new and better, and looking to implement it.
There you have it, everybody. Ulterra Bits, Jarrod Simkov. Get a hold of these guys. We're out here supporting the AADE clay shoot today, so have a good day. Thank you,
sir.
buddy.
Appreciate it.
Hey, everybody. Again, Matt Hill with Night Energy Services here with Fossil Fuel Fridays at AADE. This is our clay shoot to raise money for scholarship funds. I'm very honored to introduce you guys to Britton Jackson, engineer here in Oklahoma in the oil and gas industry. I just wanted to have him talk about, there's just a downturn recently. Yeah. Right now we're filming, and anyway, Britton Jackson, you just got laid off and you're still very hopeful. You're looking for work. Tell everybody a little bit about the engineering you've been doing and where you were working at.
Sure thing. And thanks for having me, Matt. I worked for Gulfport Energy here in Oklahoma City. Moved down here from Ohio after graduating from Marietta College. Did some work in reservoir engineering, did some work with Aries, did some reserves estimations, and then moved on to the completion side. Did some visits up to the field in Ohio, got a kind of a good understanding of the frac side, and then back here in August, things are getting pretty bad thanks to COVID and just generally bad time, and got let go. So I guess that's the story.
That's why he's very brave to do this today, and that's a lot of people's stories right now. Is there's less work, and some people are not going to be in the same job. But what are some of your daily habits you're doing to stay positive, stay hopeful? Obviously, you're still coming out to events and being part of the industry. You're volunteering. What's some of your routines you're doing?
Yeah, so I'd say generally just trying to stay positive and getting on LinkedIn, searching through those connections, connecting with new people, messaging those people, and searching for jobs on Indeed, LinkedIn, Glassdoor, all those places. And then also just, you can't sit behind the computer all day and just apply. That's no way to live. You can only do so much. So I think, making sure you are applying to jobs that you're qualified for, and writing those cover letters, and having known contacts review your resume, review your cover letter.
Your network.
Yeah, absolutely.
Again, everybody, this is probably the worst downturn you and I have ever seen or ever will hope to see. And due to the fact that we can support each other and our industry, our network, guys, our network is what it's all about. Yes, like Britton said, you can go out and do all you can on the computer and the laptop, but getting out like he does every single day and meeting people he knows or new people, that takes a lot.
Right.
Finding those connections to help you get to the next step and find jobs. Are you seeing the industry pick up? Are you hearing back from people?
It seems like it's picking up a little. You know, I honestly, 90% of the jobs I've applied to, don't hear anything back.
Nothing hearing back.
So, you know, that's almost worse than just hearing back no, because at least you hear something if it's a no. But
so if you're a recruiter, at least write back to people.
Yeah. It is appreciated.
What are you hoping to do? What do you think? What would you love to do as your next? Hey, for those listening, if you have a job that Britton might be qualified for, he's qualified for just about everything. Let's face it. What are some of the places you'd like to go and see and do? What are your hopes for the future?
You know, I would really love to get another job in oil and gas. I would love to be able to have like that nice split between field and office, be able to spend, you know, every other day in the field or something like that, other days in the office, be able to get your hands dirty, get out there, touch the equipment, you know, and actually, you know, talk with the guys that are doing these things and really understand what's happening rather than kind of a surface level in the office where you're not really seeing what's happening. So
there you go. He's ready to go to work. He's ready to get his hands dirty, and he's always ready to lend a hand in any oil and gas industry events. So, Britton, thank you as always. This guy right here is solid gold, everybody. Fossil Fuel Fridays.
Hi guys, welcome to Fossil Fuel Fridays. I am Ken Lavin with Winter Mud. What is going on, guys? I have another wonderful guest, my wonderful Jarrod Wald with Plaster & Wald. Please tell us a little bit about what you do for our industry, as well as what do you like to do for fun, and why are we here today?
Right. Well, thanks, guys, for letting me be on today. I'm Jarrod Wald Morton with Plaster & Wald, and I do business development for them and any other hat that I need to wear. I love making connections with people in the industry. Networking is something I love and I highly recommend everybody to do, and that is why we're here today. So we are all here networking, and we are raising money for the American Association of Drilling Engineers Scholarship Fund. Awesome. We support let me see, how many kids do we support? Every year we have the Nate Fleming Memorial Scholarship as well as the Paul Legg Scholarship. And we do 9 scholarships a year, as well as some additional scholarships depending upon our fundraisers. So this was a great event that we had to postpone from COVID in March, and we are all out here today enjoying a wonderful day of shooting. So thank you guys for being here and supporting us.
You're very welcome, guys, and it was definitely worth the wait. If you can and get an opportunity to come out, see Jarrod, get in touch with them, you can get in touch with myself, get in touch with Matt Hill. Guys, we can hook you up with this event. It was a great opportunity, not only for how many teams did we have?
We had 24 teams.
Wow.
We had some great sponsors. We had a coffee sponsor, breakfast sponsor, lunch, an awesome food truck. We had Tap Truck OKC on premises.
Yeah, spin around there.
For some drinks. And if you guys ever are interested in figuring out what's going on here in the Mid-Con, head over to aade.org, and that will let you know. And as well, Matt Hill with Night Always is keeping us informed of all the events in the industry. So thank you guys.
All right.
Get involved, everybody. Support each other and support oil and gas.
All right, so we'll finish with one last thing. So what do you like to do for fun? Because I want to try and make this personal to realize that there's more.
I think she likes to boss Jamie around.
Oh, touche.
I like being bossy. I love planning events, and I love just hanging out with people and eating, drinking, talking, taking care of family, all the things.
This is what this is. Oilfield is
Wald is family. Take that into consideration next time you need somebody to help you out.
Amen to that.
Thank you guys.
Well, thank you so much.
Absolutely.
All right, bye. We'll see y'all later.
Bye.